Come for a UK mini break at the Alton Towers Resort with us. We have just checked in to the Enchanted Village. Tomorrow we're heading to the Alton Towers Waterpark for the first time before heading into Alton Towers itself to experience all the attractions. Hi, I am Rita from mummyoffour.com. Welcome back to the channel. Like I said, we have just checked in to the Enchanted Village, which we have never stayed before, have we girls? And what are your thoughts on it so far?
It's actually really pretty.
It's gorgeous. We've arrived at the lodge. My husband, also known as Daddy of Four, and Will have just gone to move the car because you drop off the car when you check in at reception and then move it to park. So the girls and I are going to just have a little look around the lodge and do a bit of a tour, aren't we? Okay, let's have a look at what we've got. Outside there's this lovely seating area with some benches, and then as you come in we've got this main bedroom. Hey girls, by the way, if you've not met before, this is my Bella.
Hi.
And this is Zara.
Hi.
Last time we came to Alton Towers, you were 139 centimetres, weren't you?
Yeah,
Meaning
I was.
you
I
were
was
not.
quite disappointed.
You were 1 centimetre off the big rides. 1 centimetre. How tall are you now?
I think I'm like 147.
And that is in about 14 months since we were last year.
Yeah.
You have grown a lot. And Zara, we measured you at home and you were just over 120 centimetres. So there's Spinball Whizzer, Wicker Man, and 13. Zara's coming for them. Anyway, back to the tour. So we're in, what are these called? Enchanted Enchanted.
No, I remember. Enchanted wooden lodges.
Wooden lodges. Okay. So we've got this nice big window, which we can cover up with these curtains. And right next to it we have the bed. We've got a nice picture of the Enchanted Village. And it says, can you find the mischievous fable folk? We've got a lovely book. What's in the book, girls?
I think it's a chapter book.
A chapter book? No way. Wow, a chapter book for reading. Can you read that while you're here?
To chapter 6.
Wow. You're just on to chapter books, Sarah, so that's really good for you. And then we've got a sort of a nicely themed cushion. Plenty of space over here where we've dumped our excessive amounts of bags. One thing I am liking, we've got plugs, and then the other side we also have more plugs. That's what we like. Plugs both sides. Light switches here that do the big light. And then over here we've got a chair and some stools. A dressing table kind of area with, a hairdryer in it, handy to know. Tea and coffee making facilities. The wine glasses we just got from the Crooked Spoon, as well as a bottle of wine that we purchased for Daddy, for myself to have a little glass out there perhaps after the children have gone to bed. We could sit on the little benches, that'd be lovely. There is a television here, a light above, that's quite good. So if you are doing makeup or work or whatever at the desk, there's a light above. In here we've got a travel cot. You're all too big for a travel cot now, dudes. You were in. Nearly, yes, we are nearly. In fact, we could put the cases under there. I've just realised. I've got them all stashed in the corner. Okay, are we ready for the big reveal?
Okay,
do we need a countdown or?
Yeah, we need.
Okay, go on then.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's it like in here then? Oh wow. Oh, this is so cool. Where's the light? Hey! And what? Oh, that's so cute. So this is all so beautifully themed, and the floor has got this gorgeous picnic. It looks like a picnic blanket, but it's actually vinyl. That looks so realistic, doesn't it? It looks 3D. Like a picnic hamper, like a proper little picnic. Some leaves on the floor. It says over here, shh, little folks sleeping. Oh, we've got some intruders. Intruders.
This is our room.
Really?
No, you're not allowed to see our room.
Oh, I think you've just locked them out more. Bella's just locked them out more. Bella's just trying to lock you out more and
You're
more.
not allowed to see our room. Sorry.
Just noticed this. Look at this little fairy door. So in here, apparently there are 3 beds in here because this one pulls out. I love the theming and the detail in here. The floor detail is just fab, and it's just really convenient that you can sleep through in here. And we've got this little curtain. Do you think it's soundproof, kids? No. For when you're all, for the curtain, for when you're all like, Mummy, Daddy, no? No? So in here, I'm assuming we have a bathroom. Ooh, oh wow.
You're right.
We've got a mirror, towels, spare toilet paper. We go through enough of that. We're probably going to need that. Lovely looking sink. And a really nice, quite spacious bathroom. I'm surprised at how spacious it is. And look, heated towel rail. Caution, towel rail is hot. This is really lovely. What's everyone think?
I think it's really nice.
It is lovely, isn't it? And it's really close to the park. We've got the water park tomorrow. What's everyone excited for tomorrow?
A smiler.
The Smiler.
I'm not sure. I'm excited to like see what the water park's like because we've never been there.
That's true. We've never been there. That is going to be super exciting. And you're not normally allowed to film in the water park. We are going to be allowed to actually film inside because it's a special creator event. So that's really, really cool. We've got permission. Well, Smiler. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
That did nearly break me the time we maybe go on it last time when we were front row. That I did nearly chicken out and as we moved back.
Row is
Worse.
more thrilling.
Oh gosh, that's where you're going to manifest being tomorrow. Excellent.
Well,
Lucky me.
I don't know. Maybe Bella might not want that.
Oh, maybe. Zara, if you can peel yourself away from your chapter book for a second. What are you excited for tomorrow, baby girl?
I'm reading it.
You're reading it, I know. Is it good?
Well, I don't really know what's happening right now.
Okay, well, right. Okay, because you've only read the first page. What are you excited for tomorrow, my darling?
Well, I'm excited for 13 and Spinball Whizzer. Okay, I can get back to my
Excellent. Daddy, what are you excited for? The wine? The wine. The wine.
I just noticed I think the camping chairs in the corner there.
That camping chair is a travel cot.
You
Yeah.
won't be using that then.
No, we will not be using that. Unless we have to put trouble in it.
You could go in it.
So it is now 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock, guys. We have been travelling for quite some time, and if we need to be up, which we do need to be up, and ready for the breakfast we've got booked in the Crooked Spoon, and then we've got the water park. We've got to have all the energy for the water park and then all the energy for the main park. We're going to need you lot to go to bed. I can trust you. You're pretty good. You're pretty like, you know your limits. You're like, when I'm ready, you're like, right, no, I'm ready for bed now.
I think I should go to bed now, though.
There we go. Can you teach your sisters how to know their limits, please? It is time for bed now.
Aww.
Listen, I know it's exciting, but if you want to have enough energy for tomorrow, you're going to need to go to sleep. Okay. Place your bets in the comments how well they're going to go to sleep.
I have to sleep in the same room.
You do. You do. Girls. No. Right, Zara's eating off the floor, oh dear.
Well, I'm eating on the picnic. I'm having a picnic.
Right, I'm going to try and get this lot to bed now. Good morning. We had, some sleep, which one of the smaller humans, not mentioning any names, didn't want to go to sleep, so we had some challenges. We probably got to sleep about 12:30. Less than ideal, could have done with a bit more sleep for everything we've got planned for today, but never mind. Anyway, the children are very excited this morning because the ducks have been coming up to see us on the little balcony terrace thing. It's really cute. The little ducks have been waddling around.
Also, I'd like to mention that there was a seagull and he had a pizza and he literally flied and threw it.
In the grass.
That is shocking.
And then now the ducks have found it and they're squabbling over it.
We're trying to keep our voices down because so these are kind of semi-detached lodges. We're trying to be considerate of the people next door. Anyway, you may notice that we're in yesterday's clothing. That's because we're about to go for breakfast in the Crooked Spoon. And one of my little mum hacks, I suppose, when we're having breakfast on site in a hotel, I always dress everyone just in their clothes that they were in the day before, because why does mummy do that, guys?
So we don't flop beans.
Baked beans, exactly, because of baked beans, because there's generally baked beans at breakfast. And then normally I'd change us straight into the clothes to go into the park. We're actually coming back to stick swimwear on to go to the Splash Landings Hotel, which is super exciting. So shoes on, guys, let's go and check out the Crooked Spoon for breakfast. Sorry, what's that, Will?
I need to eat a blueberry muffin and a chocolate muffin for education.
Oh, you mean to share an honest review on the channel? It's so good of you to eat the muffins for the people. You're all about doing it for the people, aren't you, Will?
Blueberry muffin's good.
It is it?
I think I need to blight some more of the blueberry.
Okay.
Yeah.
It gets the Will seal of approval.
I'll give it an 8.
An 8 out of 10, amazing. Okay,
Give me a
Will.
moment, please.
Round 2. Okay, so we need to know which is better, the blueberry or the chocolate.
Chocolate has more sudden flavoring.
Sudden flavouring, okay.
And yeah, like the blueberry one, you sort of have to wait for the flavour.
Like a subtle flavour, yeah.
But this just came in quick.
It's a smack you in the face chocolate muffin, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Is that what you want from your chocolate muffins?
Yeah. I don't actually know what to give this.
You don't know what to give it? It's got him stumped. Okay.
The whole thing.
You're going to eat the whole thing first. And Zara, you've got a bowl of cereal. We've all had hot breakfast first, now they're on to the continental. Fueling up, ready for a really busy day in the park. Okay, he's nearly finished swallowing. We're nearly time for which is better, and out of 10 for the chocolate muffin.
Okay, well.
I like chocolate muffins are good, but blueberry muffins have always been really really
They're better, are they?
I think.
Okay,
I
so
think
how
just
many?
in general, like both equal standards, but this is my personal preference. I prefer blueberry muffins.
You prefer blueberry muffin. So how many out of 10 does the chocolate muffin get?
A 7.
A 7. It's a solid
But
7.
I would say they are the same. It's just I prefer blueberry muffins.
Excellent. And Daddy 4, how have you found your breakfast experience here at the Crooked
Nice.
Spoon?
Very nice.
You're very much a breakfast person, are you
Just
not?
checking out the coffee.
And the
No
golden
one.
pastries.
Yeah, just got those over now.
I'm quite full, but the children are insisting that the muffins are just that good. I have to try one. So, what can I say? It's a good muffin. We have changed, got swimwear underneath. The girls have got their toweling dresses to go up to the water park, and then we're just gonna, they can just come back in those. I've chucked pants and things in the bag, which you'll know if you watched my pack with me before we came. I've literally just got a bather and yesterday's top. So once we get out of the water park, we can have showers, we can put on today's clothing. But for now, we're just kind of making do. And I've got to say, everyone did very well not slopping beans on themselves. And what did everyone think of breakfast? Because I thought it was really very yummy.
Yeah, it's actually really nice.
You all ate really well. I can't believe how much you ate. You normally eat like a sparrow. You ate loads.
I wasn't very hungry at the start, but then I
I'm
ate
always
quite a lot.
hungry
You did
at
eat loads.
breakfast.
Yeah, you did well. Right. Flip-flops on, dudes. Let's walk up to Splash
sandals.
Landings. Well, sandals are your version of flip-flops, aren't they? Sorry, pedantic. Sandals on then. Last time we stayed in Alton Towers, we were in the main Alton Towers Hotel, which was just a very different experience to the lodges. Both very nice. The lodges are very chill. Both of them have their own reception. So we checked in yesterday at the Enchanted Village reception and just went and checked into our little room. It's really sweet. So the Splash Landings Hotel has a totally different theming. Again, we did go in there for a little look last time, but we've never been in the water park before. The kids are very excited to explore. Now, this is a creator exclusive event for this first hour, so I'm allowed to film with my GoPro as long as it's strapped to me, but you are not normally allowed to film in the Splash Landings Hotel, so make sure you don't, because you'll get told off. Oh, this is amazing.
Wow, this looks really good.
You excited, Belle?
Uh-huh.
It's worth noting, I didn't know this before, they have the option for towel hire here for £2.50 each. So that's worth knowing if you don't want to bother carting wet things around. The lockers apparently take 20p's. Did we stock up on 20p's? Yes, we did.
Where's your 20 pence?
Glad you're looking after yourself. So there's lockers and changing rooms in here. Then we are going through to the water park. Who is excited? Temperature-wise, so far it's really warm in here. Apparently it's quite warm in the park itself. We'll report back when we get in there. Okay, we're ready. Hair is plaited, like the girls. Let's get into the water park. This place is so cool, and there's much more here than I expected there to be. I really like that there's also a cafe area and lots of seating, as well as the pool, there's jacuzzi, there's a lazy river, which I've not found yet. Danny, of course, got the kiddos in the water. I'm just running around kind of taking it all in. But it looks really, really fun. There's a big slide I can see over there that the kids are going to want to do. Feels like you could spend a really long time in here. Yeah, I'm just surprised it feels much more to it than I thought it would be. And it is really warm, which I'm really pleased about, because I was concerned that, I don't know, it might be a bit cold, but no, it's gorgeous, it feels tropical. Okay, we've switched to GoPro mode, meaning we're going in order. The lazy river, I'm not sure, is it really called the lazy river or is that just what we called it? It was quite, it's right, okay, Calypso Creek, so it's not like a chill thing, it's lots of like little waterfalls to go through, loads of fun, for the kids like having their goggles on for that, getting their water in their eyes. Okay, we are now going to try and find something called the Master Blaster? The Master Blaster. Amazing! Are we going again? Oh yeah. Over and over now. Apparently there's another slide up over there for us to try. Should we go and try the other goggles when we go up there. You're not allowed goggles on the Master Blaster. They were very brave actually. They were man giving out. Now this is called Flash something. I don't know what this is. You must be a strong swimmer.
Hello, we're back at the lodge and we are now William is trying to do the climbing wall. Over here he is. I'm not sure how I'm going to show you this. There he is up there. Woo.
Yeah.
Aw.
Reach here.
And Bella is inside, not sure what's going on. And earlier, if you looked in the vlog, there was ducks on our balcony.
Move your chin now, please.
Look what I spotted. I found some beautiful rose flowers. Are they roses? What are they? I'm not sure. So now I'm just going to pass you over to Bella.
Hi, Bella here. So Mummy's just getting ready in the lodge and we're going to film a little mini vlog playing on the playground equipment.
Bella.
And there's Will up there.
I crossed all of these without going any lower.
So at the
I
exact
stayed
same
high,
height you are now.
but then I started there and now finished here.
Cool. Yeah.
Little area has
And then
a
there's
little bit of
Zara.
playground equipment.
She's going back to our lodge.
And then there's the main playground.
Yeah. So like every like block area sort of thing, every like closure
Something
street,
like this.
every
or a
like
swing.
little area like that has like this like swing or like
Seesaw.
yeah, seesaw or like this climbing
And
equipment
then you got the
thing
main
and stuff.
playground
And then
at the
there's like at the reception, there is there's like this
No,
tree house, like it's not a tree house, but it's like this tunnel hut something.
Okay,
I don't know how to describe it.
film me.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello. It is Zara here. Ooh. What are these mushrooms? Ooh, cute. Okay. Oh, Bella goes up. There she goes. Well done. I don't think I can do that.
Hi.
Well, try.
You have a try.
Here's me. Try
climb up
attempting to
Zara,
climb.
use your hands to support.
Maybe I'll film you.
And now come on,
I'm
pass
fine.
the people off.
Are
I'm
you
fine.
sure?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hi.
No.
I'm up. Try that. Maybe not.
Do you need some help?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you can only see the log.
The struggle.
Don't, guys,
Okay.
I'm not as good as Mummy doing filming, okay? So just be aware of
Yeah, but the
that.
thing is, Mummy doesn't do this sort.
Woof.
Mummy doesn't film like climbing.
Okay, that was tough. That was really not my thing. So, I'm just gonna sit down here just to see. So, I want to talk to you. Today, you have to, if you like my vlogs, you're gonna like Mummy's. So, how did you think I did on climbing? I don't think I did too well. Wow, what do you think of all these beautiful cottages? Walking around with that one. One over here, one over here, one over here. Oh, and there's Bella and William. I'm not sure what they're doing, but they're playing something. Maybe I should go and have a look. Okay, here it goes again, the bag.
Done.
Oh, we're done it.
I made it. You didn't go on this one.
No, I did. I started on that one. This is William 4, and today I'll be speed running this in 3. Right, I'm gonna ask Mummy to put the time on the screen here as soon as I start. And it's gonna be a lot harder because I've got a camera now. So 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Done. How did I do? And by the way, I did it on the top thingy-my-bob.
Hi guys, how it's me. So I did just bang my head when I was climbing. That's why I paused the video. I'm sorry about that. You'll have to click on the next video to see this one because it's not joined. It's not joined. You might think it's joined because just when you watch that, this one might come on, but it's not joined. Should I try that again? Or do you think I'll hit my head again? I'll probably hit my head again. I'm not going to try that. Wait. What even is that sound? Oh, I've got it. Hi, that's Bella. Woo! Hi, Bella! Bella, can you give us a wave? Bella, can you give me a wave? Bella, can you give me a wave? Hello. Hi. William, give me a wave.
Hello.
And hello, Daddy. What are you eating?
Alright, what are you doing?
Oh, hi, Mummy.
Hi.
Give me a wave.
Oh, wait, hi.
Hi. Okay, so now I'm going to take you to the park. Come with me. Okay, so I might pass you along to Bella. Is it too dark for you? I'm just going to come over here. I might pass you. I might pass you to Bella at some point, but she'll go, whatever. So I'm just inside now. I'm probably going to go. I'm just going to wait on the bench talking to you. Okay, so what did you think of the village? I like it. I quite like it. Hi, now we are walking up to the car. I'm not sure why. I think it's probably because we're going to get some things that we didn't get on the right day, which was very not sensible. We should have got on the day, really. So we've got the car. The car will probably be quite boring. So maybe I'll just stop. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop now, and then I'll show you when we're at the park. So, can I just do this? Oh, hello. Did you just see them on the front yard? If you didn't see them. Woo! There they are. Woo!
Hi! First roller coaster of the day.
And we've got some more huts over here. Well, actually, I think we've got one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Is that us? No, I don't think that. That is Can we go to the tree house? Going the pumpkin spice. What? Okay, ready? Wee! Wee! Woo! Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness.
Woo!
How about you film the POV?
Woo!
Oh my goodness.
You're scaring me. We got to the tree house. Well, when you get up, okay, ready? Ready? Whee! Why is this door so tiny? It doesn't matter. Just come down. Daddy, out of the way! Go on, Bella. Go, 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 go. Just go now.
Whee!
Hi, I'm back. I always thought the camera that way. Whee!
Just going.
William, don't do that. Guys, come on. Can I come on?
Yeah, if you want. Wait, well. Don't go too far because I don't like it, no Zara.
Alright, now I need to be on the back.
Why? I think it's even. It feels so scary with Zara now.
No, I can see
No, lean forward. No, you lean forward, I lean back.
Okay.
Okay, now we can go to the fancy side without this will be fun. We're going back to the hotel now. Sorry guys. Don't worry, that'll be much more fun in Mummy's. Mummy's film like school. No head to the others. And Tommy's house. But I'm not very excited. Ooh, up we go to the park and back to our hut house thing. Look what we've got over here. We've got some mushrooms. We've got a big rock and a climbing wall. So, I will see you in the next video.
So that is us all changed and ready to go. Now, I am not sure what you have just witnessed. Apparently there has been a mini vlog. I have not seen it yet. I'm sure it was epic. Guys, was it an epic mini vlog? I can't wait to watch that myself. I hope you enjoyed it. So now we are heading into Alton Towers. We're now heading into Alton Towers, heading into the park itself. It's very exciting because little Zara here is now 120 centimetres, which means you can now go on Spinball Whizzer, Wicker Man and 13. Can we believe it? And William, you'll get to experience Nemesis Reborn. Because last time we were here, it was closed for refurbishment. And my Bella, last time we were here last Easter, just over a year ago, you were 139 centimetres, weren't you? Which meant you were 1 centimetre off the big rides. She's now tall enough for Nemesis, Galactica, Smiler, which means we're going to have to do the Smiler again. And whatever other exciting big rides there are more. There are more. Rita. Oh, and to finish off our magical day, we have got reservations at the roller coaster restaurant. So we're very excited for all of that. Now let's head into the park. We're going to start off by going to grab some hot dogs from the
Towers Street Hot Dogs and Donuts.
Towers Street Hot Dogs and Donuts. Excellent. Yes,
I
darling.
think we came on the right day. We've got a celebration over here. It is the CBeebies
10 years of CBeebies Land. Can we believe it? Can we believe it?
That's why it's got like...
You guys were at CBeebies Land when you were really tiny. I've got to say, it is looking gorgeous here with all the celebrations and the flags. Yay! You didn't get to do the CBeebies Bugs Ride last time, did you? Excited for that one? Right, hot dogs first, then CBeebies Land. So Bella, you've been working on a plan for today. The plan looks like Tower Street Hot Dog was your first on your plan.
So,
right.
And then it was CBeebies to digest our food
Digest
before we
it,
go on Spinball Whizzer.
Hopefully it's digested
and
by then.
Daddy's just gonna, hopefully. Daddy's just gonna wait while we go on Spinball Whizzer.
Daddy Ford does not do big rides.
Yeah, I know. And then when me, you and Will will head to X Factor to do first Oblivion, then Smiler, because Will said I would be disappointed with Oblivion if I did Smile first.
Yes, I would agree because the Oblivion is good, but Smiler's so intense that Oblivion looks quite small. compared to it. So that's a very sensible point.
And then so I switched those two around. Then while we're doing that, Daddy and Zara,
yes,
they are going to the David Williams Land.
Okay.
Then
We're gonna follow them up.
No, they're gonna do Cuckoo.
Okay.
Cars,
Cuckoo cars.
and then they're gonna do the Carousel if there's time.
Okay.
And then we're gonna meet them there. Flavio's flat. I can't say it.
Flavio's the Flandango? Something Flandango?
Yeah.
And then up to the dark, what's the top corner? 13 and Rita, is it?
Yeah, we're gonna go up to 13. So we're gonna
we've
do
got
13
time.
first. Yeah, if we've got time, we probably will. I think.
Okay, I think so.
13 and Rita.
Okay.
So we do 13 first, and then we do Rita. We were thinking Zara and Daddy could head to A, roller coaster restaurant, or B, back to the hotel.
Yeah, well, it's going to be roller coaster restaurant now because we have the reservation.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to have to cross the gardens to make it to roller coaster restaurant, and if there's time for roller coaster restaurant, Nemesis and or Galactica.
Yes.
Exciting day. Can we get it all done today? Let's find out. While waiting for our hot dogs, I just very briefly want to talk about the ride access pass. Now, the ride access pass is the disability pass that they have here in Alton Towers. And we've used it previously on previous trips because the children have autism. So it helps people that struggle with queuing to wait out the same time that you normally wait in the queue. So if it's a 60-minute queue, you wouldn't be able to get on your next ride for 60 minutes, but you can wait another hours in the park rather than waiting in the queue because people with autism struggle with queuing. Anyway, the ride access pass system was getting really bogged down. The ride access queues were getting out of hand and were not helping guests that needed it. So Alton Towers put a pre-booking system in, so you now have to pre-book your ride access pass. Now, because this is a press trip, we only found out a week ago we were coming and there were not any ride access pass slots left available. So my suggestion to you would be, when you are booking your Alton Towers tickets, make sure if you need ride access pass, apologies for the wind, make sure when you are booking your tickets, you book your ride access pass at the same time and check those slots are available if that's the service that you require. Now today we're very lucky because we're here on a press trip, that we have been given some gold passes so that we can get on as many attractions as we can as quickly as possible to share all the fun with you. I've just noticed this, I don't know if they had it before, but if they did, I didn't spot it. And I'm really impressed. Look, sun cream, free for all guests. That's fantastic because yes, we have managed to sun cream our children, but you know, sometimes in the UK, you think it's gonna rain and be gross, and then suddenly the sun comes out and you think everyone's gonna burn. Free sun cream. Well done, Alton Towers. Children wanted to pop to CBeebies Land. They don't actually watch CBeebies anymore, but to do the CBeebies, they call it the bug ride. It's the Get Set Go Treetop Adventure for nostalgia, isn't it? Well, for nostalgia.
It's
the CBeebies bug.
It's called, yeah, it's the bug ride. That's what it's called.
It's a bit too long to say, so
Okay. This is a really good attraction to start with if you're coming with little ones. They can see all the other rides in CBeebies Land. A little bit like how in Tomorrowland, in Magic Kingdom, you can see all of the rides in Tomorrowland from the People Mover.
See you later.
Girls, you were so tiny when you went on this before. Girls, you used to love this bit. You thought it was really thrilling.
This bit.
This bit, you thought this was really thrilling when you were little?
The bumpy.
The bumpies. Ooh, look at the bumpy bits. So now we're going to do Spinball Whizzer, which is iconic and meaningful in our family for a few reasons. So I have pre-asked Dylan, our eldest, if I can share this story. He says it's fine. So when you were too short to go on Spinball Whizzer, he's like, Mum, come on, let's go on the big roads. So we were going to do Spinball Whizzer and then go and do, you know, Smiler and all the scary ones. So he's like, come on, Mum, you'll be fine. I was like, okay, fine. And he was all excited. Halfway round, he's like, I've changed my mind, I want to get off. I was like, hang on, are you joking? And I had to kind of like pull myself together and be there to support him. Anyway, fast forward to when William was, I'm not sure how old you were. I'll have to figure out how old you were and I'll put it on screen. No, probably smaller. Probably more like 5. Zara's quite petite for her age, so she's only
I'm gone like 5.
5 or 6 maybe.
How?
And you were nervous to go on it,
But I did it.
but you fell in love with roller coasters. This is the one that made you fall in love with them, like really fall in love with roller coasters.
Yeah.
Dylan was the complete opposite.
To go on it.
I know. That's exactly true.
Yeah, that's what we just
So
said.
now, Zara, it is your turn. And in fact, Bella, you were tall enough last time, but it was closed.
Yeah, so
For a
technically,
refurb.
it's both of your turns.
So 2 of you have not done Spinball Whizzer
They're just
before.
si-
I would say if you want a comparison to something you have done before, do you think Crush's roller coaster in Disneyland Paris, Crush's coaster in Disneyland Paris has got a very similar setup. Now Crush is in the dark, but it's the back-to-back, the cars spin. I can't say I've like looked at the track of Crush to like really compare one to the other because obviously Crush is in the dark. But it's a very similar type of coaster.
If you had to choose one ride to compare. then
Yes, that would be the closest thing. So if you've seen Crush's coaster, you've been on Crush's coaster, that would be the one that I would say is similar to this.
Spinball
Do you
might
think
be
you're going
a
to
bit
enjoy
more
it?
Scary than Crush.
Possibly, because you can see.
Yeah, and it's like
floor.
I don't think Crush goes like sideways.
I'm not sure Crush does go quite so sideways.
Mummy, I think
So-
I'm okay. I'm okay. I know that.
You're gonna be
Because
fine.
I've been on lots of other different coasters and I've had the same
That's true. Now, we're categorically not allowed to film on the roller coasters in Alton Towers. It's strictly prohibited. Please don't try and do it. They will stop the coaster. In fact, you can look on YouTube and see very
Like
embarrassing
Oblivion.
videos. Yeah.
Like they literally stop it at the top. Some poor person
And then has to like climb up with the harness and
get
take someone's camera off them. Don't try it. It'll be very embarrassing. Well, guys, what were your thoughts on Spinball Whizzer first ever time?
Really good.
And you?
Yeah.
So you seemed scared going on it. Did you have your eyes shut or open?
Shut.
Screwed shut. That's what you did first time on Guardians though as well, and then you had them open the second time, didn't you?
That's
Yeah. On the first time. Eyes screwed shut.
And if they're too intense, then I keep them shut.
Okay, but would you do it again? Would you recommend it to other 7-year-olds?
Probably not.
Probably not. You wouldn't do it again.
But I would get out.
You would do it again, but you wouldn't recommend it to others. You're not sure? You think it's too scary for a 7-year-old? Is it because you're brave?
It's kind of a bit because I like roller.
You do like roller coasters. Bella.
I think that was really good. The queue just makes you scary.
The queue for lots of things do, like the music.
No, the thing that creeps me out on roller coasters is not when like, well, it does kind of creep me out, like looking up, like, we're
Yeah.
going up there, but it also creeps me out how like, so you're just standing there and all of a sudden, whoosh, and I'm
Also,
just like,
I'm glad we went on it when we did, because now the ride's done.
Oh, okay, we are lucky. And William, back to where it all started with your obsession. We have done the Wicker Man and now we are going on the Spinball Whizzer. Are you excited?
yeah.
I am so proud of Will because he wasn't sure about he wanted to go on the Spinball Whizzer, but he did it.
Yeah.
Loved it. Didn't you, darling?
Of course I did.
So I'm very proud. Thoughts?
Well,
Because like,
it's iconic.
Because like,
It's
in
iconic.
Oblivion, there's like this giant hole and you can stand by it.
You can.
I probably prefer be on the ride than stand by the hole.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay.
Seriously, the hole,
Well,
it just whooshes past and I feel
well,
like
that's
I'm going to fall in.
Well, that's what we're doing now.
Hello.
Hold it out a bit more, like that, not up your nose, yeah?
So we are going. Now we have just left William and Bella go to. Bye, Zora. Mummy just went there, so to Smiler and Oblivion. Let's see when they come back. Will Bella do it? Will she? Will she scream the whole way, or will she enjoy it? I'm not sure. So we are now heading up to the front, we're gonna come out of CBeebies Land, right, Daddy? We should come out of CBeebies Land right now. We're now heading out of CBeebies Land. And we're gonna be into there, and we're gonna do like cuckoo cars, that kind of thing. You guys need to head to cuckoo cars and
A bit close to face, though. A bit further out.
So now we are going to be going to where it says.
Further out. You need a longer pole.
Wait, Mummy, which is the way to go to CBeebies house?
CBeebies behind us.
Oh, behind. Turn direction. We want to go out of CBeebies Land. Wait. We want to go out of CBeebies Land.
Wait, we're not in there, CB. Turn this off.
So we are going. Sorry, we're not in CBeebies. We are going to do something like cuckoo cars, driving school. Hopefully, we'll find somewhere to go. I will tell you when we find somewhere to go and come back.
Just walk past the Smiler. We're going to do that one after we've warmed up. With the Oblivion.
By the way.
Are we ready? Are we ready? I know. So easy. So easy. Are you ready for this? Because the camera's about to go away.
No.
Yep.
No? But are you going to do it?
Yeah. Because I'm here now.
You're here now. Well done. Well,
Yeah, it's only one drop.
it's only one drop. You
what
could
if
do
it's
this,
not
Bella. They get put in cages on the other side. It's all
Same
okay.
as,
Yeah, same as we did on Spinball Whizzer. They don't let you keep your bags. They put them in cages for you.
I'm not surprised.
They do keep saying anyone caught filming on this could be ejected from the park because it does cause a massive disruption. So don't try it. I'm putting the camera away right now. You survived it. That's your first 1.4 ride. 1.4 is the height you've got to be to ride the big rides, not towers. This is your first one. What were your thoughts? Your honest thoughts?
Good.
Actually, really good.
But I don't really like how it stops and then it goes down.
I see. Okay.
But I like how the fast. I like how it goes like.
Yes.
I like how
It's the anticipation. The bit where you're being dragged up is actually the worst bit, I think, personally. So slightly different experience for us this time because we're not using ride access pass, which generally you go to the ride exit for. We're using the fast track lane.
Actually get to look at it a little bit.
Yeah, so we've seen some of the queue a bit more. The other benefit of having the fast track, which obviously you've got to pay for, over ride access, is we can just go and get on another ride straight away. Whereas if this was a ride access thing, however long that ride wait was, say it was 60 minutes, we couldn't get anything else on anything else for 60 minutes. Gosh, Oblivion's about to... We just did that.
Oh my gosh, I thought...
Can you believe we just did that? Anyway, I've also just paid £25 for the day and we'll get all our ride photographs, which is really valuable, especially since you can't actually film on the ride, so it's really nice to have those as a memento. They offer you the option to upgrade to have prints. I never generally do that. We sometimes we bring folders, put them in your bag, and then you can like take prints away, but generally they end up getting a little bit dog-eared. So we just get the digital photo pass for £25, and that's the photos for the whole day. I think that's quite worthwhile, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think of that then?
I really like it.
You really liked it. What was your driving like?
A
Did you crash?
bit. Not into anybody, but I did crash into a couple of things.
Oh, never mind.
On turns, it was a bit harder to do that.
Right. Well, I think you did a pretty good job because you managed to find your way back. Didn't you?
What do
Yeah?
you mean?
But you found your way back to the entrance here, where I was standing. Are we gonna go? What are we gonna go and do now? Something else?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready for the Smiler?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Last time we went on this, they went to put us in the front row, and it took everything in my being not to go, please don't put us in the front row. I knew you wouldn't forgive me if we got moved from the front row.
Apparently the back has more like grill and like.
Oh yay!
So
I've got to say,
maybe you should have been begging for the front.
this was so weird. It was like an out of body experience. It was like I was just watching it on TV. It was so extreme. Last time we went on it, that I was like, this isn't even real. So yeah, how are you feeling about the Smiler Bells?
I
think you are quite
Once
excited.
you do it, you will love it.
Yeah,
I think so.
apparently, you told me this.
Yeah.
There's a corkscrew.
Yes, initially.
Yes.
Straight away, as you go, like, drop, straight in.
Like smile and be like, I don't care, just go for it.
Let's do this. Bella, you did it. You survived. What were your thoughts?
It was actually scary. I mean, less scary than Oblivion.
Why?
Oblivion was scarier.
Why?
Because Oblivion felt real and a Smiley didn't. I didn't know which way was up, which way was down, which
I
way
said
was left.
this, didn't I?
which way
Honestly, it was
right.
like...
I didn't believe you, but...
I mean, I have a really odd reaction to like fear, pain, anything. I laugh anyway. So when I'm really uncomfortable, I do laugh, and I did laugh a lot on that. To be fair, they do a very good job. Smiler does a very good job of spinning you out totally, as you literally don't know which way is up. Anyway, we've just had a phone call from Daddy of 4 and Zaza. They're up near Gangster Granny. Should we go and find them? Cool.
What are we on?
The carousel.
A carousel. And what are you sitting on? A horse.
So, we have found our way, and I'm not sure where we're plan, we are going to stay here. And I'll pass the camera on to you. But right now, let's put some of it thingy. Like that.
So we're just walking past the manor, parts of which are in ruins. There is a section that you can go in and have a little look. But David Williams is kind of where we're going to meet Daddy and Zara, up that back corner.
Yeah, I remember it,
and then
seeing it through the castle.
Then we've got to head to the dark forest to do 13 with Zara, Rita with just you two, because she's not tall enough for that one. That's another 1.4 height requirement. It's so important, by the way, guys, before you even book a theme park trip, measure your children and find out what they can and what they can't go on. And my suggestion would be, especially if you've got children on the spectrum, and I know you guys find it really helpful, to know what to expect, don't you?
Yeah.
You know what sort of rides there are.
Yeah.
And something they've added in Alton Towers recently, actually, for people that do struggle with sensory issues, they've got signs outside each of the rides saying which types of experiences you might, so whether there'll be flashing lights, whether there'll be loud noises, that kind of thing, so you can make decisions before going on the ride. But I would take it one step before that and watch vlogs like this one that you're watching now that show you what the place is really going to be like, and then get your kiddos to make wish lists, because often if you come to places like Alton Towers, if you're just coming for a day, you're going to struggle to do everything in a day, which is why I would always recommend, if you can manage it, do an overnight stay and do 2 days. But if you're just doing that one day, it's going to be very much choose your own adventure, pick your bucket list of stuff, like Bella's done. You worked hard on the list, didn't you?
Yeah,
William helped.
We haven't done one for tomorrow, but it's going to be quite easy because we have all the rides we know we want to do now.
Exactly.
Because like they're the leftover ones.
Also, we're coming in a different direction tomorrow.
Yeah.
So today we came in the main entrance, the main park entrance. Tomorrow we're coming in via the resort entrance, which is kind of down by the roller coaster restaurant. So we'll show you all that. That'll probably be in tomorrow's vlog. Anyway, David Williams is through here. Oh, one more thing, you can see just off in the distance behind me, the Sky Ride. Unfortunately for this season it is currently closed. That's because they're having a massive spend on it, aren't they? To refurb it, essential maintenance, to future-proof it, which obviously is essential. So if you're coming for this season, you're gonna have to do a bit of walking if you want to cross the gardens, which is gonna be, you know, just require a bit of extra planning. But like I say, it is important for them to future-proof it for future seasons and future years. So we've just walked past Cuckoo Cars Driving School, which interestingly, you put to be under 1.4 to do. All of the children have previously earned their driving licenses at Cuckoo Cars Driving School, but they were so tiny. And now we found Daddy, Four and Zara. What have you guys been up to? Have you been vlogging?
We have.
You have? Now that I can't wait to see. You've probably already seen it. Was it good? Did they do well? So we've come to queue for the, what's it called? The Fabulous Fandango? Fabulous Fandango. The children are having a snack because there is a little bit of a queue. The queue's not as high as it sometimes goes, but we can't use fast track for this, and we don't have ride access pass like I explained earlier, because we found out about the trip too late to actually manage to book the ride access pass. So we've managed to work around most of it because we've got fast track. With children with autism, I wouldn't attempt any theme park, if I'm honest, without fast track or a ride access pass or like the ASM corridor or whatever. It just wouldn't be an achievable day. But Zara's quite keen to do this one, so we've got snacks and activities for this queue. It actually isn't looking too bad, it's just a little bit. So fingers crossed, we should be alright, shouldn't we? Fingers crossed. They're alright at the moment because they're eating. They'll start to be less okay when the snacks are gone. We've just done yet another toilet stop. We do a lot of those when travelling with kids. So we're now in the dark forest. We're right by Rita, which we do want to do, but I've got little Zara with me, who's not tall enough, and I don't know where my husband is. Oh! Apart from, we just found him. Who's also found a water refill station. Well done, dear. Should we do Rita first because we're right by it? Or should we go and do 13 first? You want to go do 13, is it? You want to do 13 first? And we've just bumped into some lovely viewers, Michelle and Alexandria.
We're big fans.
Oh, thank you. On main channel or Disney channel?
Of your channel and the Disney one. So
Yeah,
we watch,
you watch them both.
Yeah,
So this one's going on my main channel.
Okay,
when you
watch
actually
on
watch
the main
this.
channel.
Yeah. And are you enjoying Alton Towers today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which has been your favourite attraction?
I've liked 13 and Wickerman so far.
Yeah, they're really good, aren't they?
Because you're not 1.4 yet, are you? So those are your two favourite roller coasters. Another 10 centimetres and you'll be there.
And Spinball Whizzer.
That one was really good. We did that earlier. You were very brave to do that one. Well, I hope you have a really great day. Thanks for stopping to say hi.
Thank you.
We've actually met so many lovely subscribers today, and I always say, do you want to be in the vlog? And you get some people going, yes, definitely. Other people going, never. I'm glad I said hi. Can we do a picture? But like, no, never in a million years. And both is absolutely fine. But it's always really, really lovely to say hi, because it's always really sad when I get messages from people going, I did see you, and I didn't like to. It's like, it's actually nice meeting you. It's nice knowing actual humans watch these videos, because sometimes it's easy to forget that. Right, on to 13. So we're trying to explain this one to Zaza. Because, well, we haven't actually done the pre-show before because we've always been in the ride access pass queue. We're in the fast track queue, which is actually quite big and slow, which is a bit
I know
unusual.
something about Alton Towers. They like to make stories like lots of theme parks do.
Yeah.
They like to make a reason the ride is real.
Yeah, well that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, sometimes the pre-show and the queue feels scarier than the actual ride. This ride would be like, if you can think about Expedition Everest, where it's not exactly the same,
It's
but
a bit
this
like
one,
it, 'cause it does like
so on Expedition Everest you kind of get to the end of the track and it goes backwards. This one, because the Yeti breaks the track,
it goes something like this: up, down, swerve, swerve.
that's it. And then you go into like, you go into like a barn type thing. Rita going overhead,
And then you go,
and then whoop, the track drops and then you go backwards.
and
You're
then you
actually
go
gonna love
backwards, and
it.
you go up these big drops. And
But
it's
Scott,
so fun.
yeah, sometimes the pre-show, like the Wicker Man pre-show, I would say is scarier for someone like this than the actual roller coaster. I know you'll enjoy the roller coaster, but you can.
In the haunted house, it was the complete opposite.
Do you mean?
She was not scary at all.
Oh, she means when we went on the newly re-themed Cursed Alton Manor. That ride, I've got to say, they wanted to design a very, very, very scary ride, as in not like a roller coaster scary, like The Shining scary. They did do a very good job. But yeah, you're gonna like this. Just think of it like Expedition Everest. Trying like this spooky music playing and stuff in the queue.
Make it interesting because there's no point just like think Alton Towers. Yeah, all of these rides don't have any storyline or anything. You just go up. And
Yeah,
down. It's a
no,
bit
there wouldn't
boring.
be any point to it, would there? If there wasn't any story, if there wasn't any anticipation building and the queue and the music and stuff. What would it be
So
for?
basically, it's saying don't go in the woods. It's unlucky. You might get caught.
It's trying to make you feel a bit so that you can experience the ride
Really
with
fun
colours.
though.
I know, sweetheart. I know you do. By all accounts, I've never actually been in the normal queue with this because we've always used ride access pass, but I've heard from other people it's like the queue from this bit can be quite kind of overstimulating and intense from a multi-sensory point of view. So they very kindly scanned our fast passes and let us come to the ride access pass queue, which is the queue we normally use, which is a little more autism friendly because it's like it skips out all the bits in the queue. But actually, you're far more spun out by the queues than you are the rides, aren't you? Now Zara's gone off with Daddy at 4 and it's time for William, Bella and myself to brave Rita. So that's Rita done. That was intense. We are going to walk through the gardens and as to get to
Forbidden Valley.
Forbidden Valley. Thank you, William. That is why we have you, because when we can't remember the words of the places and you remember everything because you're just like an expert in all things theme parks. So yes, we're heading through the gardens to Forbidden Valley. When the Sky Rider is open again, then obviously that would be a really quick shortcut to get from one corner of the park to the other. But obviously they're investing in fixing it and, you know, doing up for future generations, so that's all good. Right, Bella, that was your first time on Rita. William, that was your first time on Rita in the dry. We went on Rita, it was absolutely weighing down with rain, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about Rita?
It was actually quite tense.
It was quite tense.
Because my head was like kept bashing and I was trying to...
What did you think it was similar to things you've been on before?
Rocking roller coaster.
Yeah, so in Florida,
they've
they've got Rockin' Roller Coaster, which is it's even got a car actually, and that's Aerosmith themed. Are they retheming Rock and Roller in Florida?
Yeah, I think so. But
I think they are, but not
I'm
yet.
pretty sure. Well, Rita was 2005. I'm not entirely sure when Rock and Roller was.
Okay,
although
so Rita came first.
Rita
doesn't go upside down.
It was like 1999.
Yeah,
Rock and
well,
Roller, which it could have been.
I don't know. I'm surprised you don't know that, I've got to be honest. You normally know all the facts off the top of your head, but you didn't prepare for that one, did you? Gosh, it's windy. So Bals, yeah, it was a bit like Rock and Roller in that it's the very fast acceleration, the fact it's a car.
But the thing is, Rock and Roller slowed down, like
it went into loops and
inversions
stuff.
and
That Rita just is very fast all the way. It's not as like, yeah, that's the one that you actually, that was your comment about Rock and Roller. I mean, that was 2022 you did Rock and Roller. Rock and Roller was down last time we were in Florida, wasn't it? So we didn't do it.
Yeah.
But you weren't fast on Rock and Roller because it bashed your head when we went in 2022. You liked it though, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Rita used to or does hold the world record for fastest accelerating roller coaster.
What's the acceleration
It's
rating?
0 to 60 in 2.5.
Impressive, very impressive. Impressive acceleration and impressive knowledge and facts. Well, thank you, Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is we've got a nice long walk through the gardens now that your legs are tired. Think of all the steps we're getting in. Think of how healthy we are. Thank goodness I've bought a walking pad for under my desk. If you watched a recent vlog of mine, I've got a standing desk and a walking treadmill. So I can walk and work, get in some more steps. It helps my recently diagnosed ADHD brain focus on working. But more than anything, it just helps me to train for days like this. So we're walking through the very beautiful gardens. Will thought we'd taken a wrong turn. We took us all the way back and then changed his mind. Didn't you, Will? Changed his mind. You're like, no, we were right all along. Yay! And then Bella's like, I don't remember this, but that's because last time we did this trek, it was just myself and Will, because Bella wasn't tall enough for the 1.4s, and we were crossing from Rita to I want to say Galactica, because Nemesis was shut. So the good news is we've made it down one side of the valley. The not so good news is we've now got to go up the other side. I am quite out of breath and clearly not as fit as I thought I was. But we still got to go up there. We've made it to the Nemesis Reborn, the Nemesis containment zone. It's all been rethemed all black and red. We did get a glimpse of it from the monorail earlier. William, you have been so desperate to ride this attraction, haven't you? So desperate. How excited are you right now? Very. So William has never ridden this attraction. I have been on it once, many years ago. Many years ago.
Hey, you can stand down there.
Right.
I think you're meant to.
Ride access pass entrance, fast track entrance. This is the one that we're using today. How are we doing, guys? Are we okay?
No, well, I'm joking.
Are we okay?
Yeah.
Excited?
Nervous.
A little nervous. But be fair, you always get a little bit nervous before a new attraction. No, William's never done this.
So
You do usually get nervous before when you're
I
attracted.
kind of regret.
You could do what I do and just keep your eyes screwed shut, like Zara does when she does on any ride. But then you say to her, keep them open, you'll miss it.
But then again, you might do it tomorrow.
Listen, you need to do it today. If you want to do eyes shut today, eyes open tomorrow, that'll work. Try that. I'll just do eyes shut today and eyes shut tomorrow. How's that? Yeah. Nemesis, the verdict. You were unsure going on, you were a bit nervous. What did you think of it?
It was actually really good.
It was fun, wasn't it? William, what were your thoughts?
It was so good.
It was.
I would say Smile is better just because it's longer and has more versions, but it was still good.
Okay, very soon we've got an appointment, a booking in the roller coaster restaurant, but right now we're going to tackle Galactica. Come on, Bells, it's like, what did we just go on? Nemesis. It's like Nemesis, where you're dangling, so there your feet dangling, but then it kind of like scoops your feet up so you're flat. Can you see?
Yeah.
And then it's the same with the floor drops below, but it just scoops you back, and it feels like you're flying. It's very Superman-esque. I think if you love Nemesis, you're gonna love this. And then we're gonna go and find Zara, who is looking incredibly tired. I think she'll be glad when we're back all together. I feel really guilty not being able to take on the bigger rides, but then
You could just get her something nice at roller coaster restaurant.
exactly, she'll just she can, and we'll do a lot more rides around the other half of the park that we haven't got to today, tomorrow, that Zara can do. But I just feel a bit torn because my husband will not do the big rides. Sally won't do them, will he?
Yeah.
So if I don't stay with them to do the big rides, they don't get to do them. Zara wants me. It's just mum guilt.
I'll just be seeing Galactica. Not even them. I don't know if it's them.
Don't know there's anyone on that.
Is it them? Is it broken again? Yeah, there is people. That is them, that is them, that is them. That is them. Hi, that's them. Okay. Let's go here because they will be waiting up here.
Guys, what were your thoughts on Galactica?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Good as always, but I would say it's third and Nemesis is second.
See, I think that's my favourite. It feels like genuinely flying. It's kind
I
of cool.
like it. I think it's my favourite too.
And little Zara was doing some film any match.
Yeah, I actually literally you. It was
Actually, literally, yes.
There
I'm
was-
so
there's
glad.
a lot of other
Well, it's fine. We'll just
different
delete
ones.
those.
There
We'll
are
delete those.
some ones. Yours is the last one. The last
Okay.
one you have to keep.
Thank you. Okay, and now that's timed perfectly because the exit to Galactica, which no longer has a shop incidentally, is right outside the roller coaster restaurant. But we now have a dinner reservation. We absolutely love the roller coaster restaurant. It's so much fun. So you scan a QR code at your table to view the menu. You then order on the app, or you can call someone over if you want to pay by cash. They said you can do that as an option. Order everything you want, and then but you have to order and pay for your starters, and then they get delivered. Order and pay for your mains, then they get delivered. Course by course. You don't order it all at once, otherwise you'll have everything delivered at once. Anyway, everything then gets delivered to you via roller coaster. Yes, your food gets brought to you via roller coaster. I do believe though, last time they brought me my wine just by like bringing it to me.
I can't remember.
I think Coke though. I ordered Diet Coke and it did come via roller coaster.
That did, yeah.
That did. That was quite impressive. And in fact, you had a bet with Dylan once that he wouldn't do a loop the loop, and there is a loop the loop in here.
Oh yeah, what was that? That was something.
You were like, no, the food isn't going to do a loop the loop. Like,
that was a dessert, wasn't it? Ice cream or something like that.
It was something ridiculous.
I said, no, there's no way it's going to.
But it did.
Yeah.
It did. Well, what are you thinking you're going to have?
I'm thinking about getting the Nemesis Reborn. Fiery red tandoori chicken and onion bhaji topped with mint yogurt served in a red poppy seed pie.
Sounds yummy. Sounds
It's a
yummy.
chicken burger.
A chicken burger. A fancy chicken burger.
Or spiced up to
Go like this, yeah?
Nice. Girls, what are you going to have?
Chicken Dijon.
Cooking Dijons
Sausage.
and sausages. Yummy. Thoughts on what you're going to order, dear?
I don't know.
Not sure? I think I'm going to go for the falafel wrap. Sounds
Barbecue
good.
and honey chicken tenders, maybe, or
Good choice, good choice.
Korean barbecue salmon. I don't know.
Difficult choices.
Don't know.
All sound good.
Yeah.
I just noticed that they're playing Ronan Keating, Life is a Roller Coaster. Is it a roller coaster specific playlist? Can they only play songs with roller coaster in the title or in it somewhere? And if so, how many songs are there with roller coaster in the song? I'm not sure. Not sure. The last song we had was Levitating. Is that to do with? Is that themed to the theme park as well? What do you think?
Could give you better.
Not sure. So Zara, you've done 2 1.2 rides today. So you've done Spinball Whizzer for the first time and you've done 13. Before we find out how you found them, I do like the fact that once they've measured them once, they put the band on to go, right, this one is fine, because often when they're like on the borderline, you get measured over and over and over and over, don't you? So that is a really good system. Okay, so verdict on Spinball Whizzer and 13.
Personally, I prefer 13.
You preferred 13? Did you? Oh, I thought you were going to say the opposite. Why is that?
I kind of preferred it. I didn't really like to drop at the beginning. It was a bit...
Yeah, it did make your tummy go a bit funny, didn't it? In 13.
Yeah,
So you preferred 13 to Spinball Whizzer?
yeah.
Oh, okay, why?
It was really intense. It was really...
Spinball Whizzer. Well, but the thing is, I think when you go on it again, you won't find it. You always like things better the second time. Every time. Second time, you prefer it, don't you? Every time. Well, you've got a baby wicker man. What's that?
Well,
It's like orangey, brownie type colour.
Food, guys, food!
It tastes really good.
It tastes really good, does it? So all the food arrives by a roller coaster, which is super cool, in these little parts that are kind of secured down by like little mini bungees, and then as you've ordered the stuff through the app, it gets delivered to your table, and then you just pop it onto your roller coaster themed plate and enjoy it.
Also, if you want to know, when you get a bear, it goes happy birthday.
Yes. So last time we were here, Daddy Ford birthdays, but they were bears for the children. They're doing it again. So basically, every time someone orders a roller coaster restaurant Teddy, it makes it someone's birthday. There are 2 types of chicken in it, okay.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
I prefer the bottom chicken, but they're both good.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. And how's your food, my dear?
nice.
Yeah, what have you got?
Honey, something chicken tender things.
It said barbecue on it. You'd normally shy away from barbecue, so you surprised me.
Yeah.
But it's still good? Oh, good.
There's actually onion bhaji.
There's onion bhaji in it. Oh, excellent. Yum.
William are going to be the guinea pigs.
Yes. Everyone else is too full. Daddy, Paul and William have got a cheesecake and a sticky toffee pudding. that you're gonna go at between you. Look at William all the way over there. What about me? Mummy, what about me? You're gonna have to fight your father, you know, you'll just eat it all.
Cheesecake, please.
I would pick up your spoon and just come around here and fight him. Thoughts? Good. We have had such a fab day, like such an amazing day. But if you've ever seen one of my trip vlogs before, especially over on my Disney channel, you will be familiar with my trademarked end of the day talking rubbish. Can't even function speaking properly, and I'm kind of feeling a bit like that. We didn't have much sleep last night. It's been a wonderful but a very long day. So thoughts in general, it's been fab. We've really enjoyed.
Maximise the day as well.
Really maximise the day.
Waterpark.
Was that even today? Was that even this morning? I can't believe how much we fit in today. We've got round all of the big rides, I guess.
The big rides,
we call it the 1.4 rides.
Basically,
you guys
all
call
the
them.
roller coasters minus Wicker Man and Runaway Mine Trainer. And
Exactly.
Octonauts.
So tomorrow we've got to tackle all of those, but first I have to refresh my brain with sleep, because talking this amount of rubbish makes no sense at all. Good morning from our final morning in our mini break in Alton Towers Resort. We've been staying here in the Enchanted Village, which has been so lovely. In a second I'm going to give you a little room tour and our thoughts on the place, and it'll be an opportunity for me to check I haven't left anything behind. We've already been for breakfast this morning in the Crooked Spoon, which was fab. Before we do a room tour, what is everyone excited for on our last morning? William?
I'm just excited to do Wicker Man.
Yep, we've not done Wicker Man yet.
We haven't done yet.
It is, and Zara has never done Wicker Man before. Have you, baby girl? Because Zara was under 120 centimetres last time we visited. Yesterday she did experience Spinball Whizzer and 13 for the first time. Bella, yesterday was your first time on the big rides. Which ones did we do?
We did Oblivion first, then Smiler, then Rita, then Nemesis, then Galactica.
And of those, which are your favourites, and are there any you'd like to repeat today?
Well, the thing is, I enjoyed Oblivion and Rita, but like I think they're ones that I don't really want to repeat.
Okay, they're
as
not
much as like Smiler and like Galactica and Nemesis.
Smiler
I just
is
prefer
intense.
those ones.
Yeah, and so
Smiler
if you could
doesn't
pick,
feel real, so it isn't intense.
which I think we're planning to enter through the resort entrance, which if you're staying on site then you can enter through the specific resort entrance. That is just for resort guests. So I think we're planning to enter there this morning, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because you really want to do Galactica and Nemesis again. Well, you're quite keen to do Nemesis again, aren't you? You were quite impressed with that yesterday. Zara's in here in the children's room, little picnic area, which I'll show you in a second.
You're sitting on my cake.
Oh no, I'm sitting on the picnic. What are you excited to do today?
Wicker Man 13.
You want to do 13 again?
Yeah, I want to give it another go because last time I was worried and it might have impacted the fun.
That's true. I think you do find the first time you go on something you have some worries, don't you? Yeah. And then after that you kind of enjoy it a lot more. It's actually quite nice to, I think, give the children the experience of being a little bit worried about something you're excited to do but you're worried to do, and then doing it and loving it, and then doing it again and loving it even more, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because let's face it, even as adults there are things that we get a bit worried to do. That's true. That's so true. Okay, so Wicker Man, and then maybe repeat 13 and Spinball Whizzer. Okay, and Daddy of 4. Look at this, don't you? You just want to get a coffee, do you?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Right, I'm going to flip the camera around and do a little room tour and share our thoughts in here before we go and check out and head into the park. So this is a bed that Daddy of 4 is lying on.
Finds very
Quite
comfortable.
Very comfortable.
Oh,
Would you like?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. There we go. The bed's very comfortable. Thank you so much for that, Daddy of 4. We've seen the nice picture of the Enchanted Village. I think the lighting and everything is really cute. Everything is so themed. Hang on. Let's see. Where can we make these go on? There we go. Look how cute they are. I love that they have sockets with both normal sockets and USB either side of the bed, and there is room for some storage under the bed. Not a whole case, but you can kind of poke shoes and things under there. Also plenty of space over there. We've got all our cases and bags packed and ready to go. Really cute details, things like the butterflies. We love the little fairy doors. And in the children's room we've got this gorgeous vinyl. This is the picnic that Zara said I was sitting on. It's so cute, isn't it? Oh no, sitting on your cake. So this sleeps 3 children. We've got the pull-out bed and 2 bunks. Cute little lights up here as well. Sweet little window. And a beautiful kind of enchanted fairy tale wood house tree sort of thing. What did you want to explain, baby girl?
So if you go back in the grown-ups room,
Okay.
up here, up on the painting, it says, can you find the
Mischievous?
fable folk? That's the fable folk lives in this picture.
Oh, I think they probably do. There they are.
That
Oh.
fable folk wrote this. There was a stirring in the dark, still dark night.
Very good
Because
reading.
Somebody could knock on the wee small door.
Thank you for sharing that, Zara. The children's area is separated by a curtain. There's a wardrobe area with tea and coffee making facilities. We didn't actually use those. Hanging area, a travel cot, which we didn't actually need, and we've been keeping our cases under here. Little dressing table area, which I've put my laptop and stuff on for doing a bit of work. And then the hairdryer and remote in there. Nice mirror and light. And they left this book all about the Alton Towers Enchanted Village, which is like a little chapter book, as Zara calls it, for the children to read. We've got a TV, which again we didn't use, we just weren't really here long enough, and some little stools and chairs to sit on. And then past the fairy door into the bathroom. The shower was lovely to use, a nice powerful shower, nice heated towel rail, which was handy for putting our swimming stuff on when we came back from the water park. And then mirror, toilet, sink area. It's all very clean and tidy. The toiletries that came with it are all very nice. Overall, we've been really, really pleased with it, haven't we? The theming on the whole Enchanted Village is gorgeous. Every house looks like a little fairy house. They've got little toadstools, little play areas for the children around the place. So if you're looking for somewhere to stay on site in Alton Towers and you just want to be away from it all a little bit more, it's quite peaceful here. Until you bring our children here and they're all quite loud. But you know, it's quite peaceful. It's lovely space for the children to play outside. So can highly recommend, definitely look into the Enchanted Village if you are looking to come and stay on resort. It's really close then to walk to the Crooked Spoon. There's a little shop on site here. Then it's only a couple of minutes away from the main Alton Towers Hotel, from the monorail, from the resort entrance if you want to go in via the Galactica and Nemesis entrance, and close to the water park too. And make sure you check out the previous vlog where we were in the water park, because we had such a fun time in there, and we were very kindly allowed to film in there because it was a special event where filming was allowed. Don't normally film in the water park because it's not allowed. You get in big trouble. But if you want to check out that vlog, then I will link all of that below. So guys, do you think we'd better go and check out the Enchanted Village and head into Alton Towers for our last park day?
Yeah!
One thing that is quite clever, because I was a bit concerned about locking ourselves out, but once the door is open, it won't actually close properly. I'll show you. You can't close it without using the key. And now you can use the key, so you don't lock yourself out. I just think that was quite clever. So checkout in the Enchanted Village is at 10 AM. So we have left our room and brought all our things to the reception while I've sent Daddy and Four to go and fetch the car from the car park. It's a little bit of a further walk to the actual car park, but there is like a drop-off pickup point right by reception. So we're just going to do that rather than drag all the children in the cases. And then we can head into the park. Yeah. As a resort guest, then you can use the resort guest entrance, which we're using today. We have just walked past Extraordinary Golf, which we haven't done this trip, we just haven't had time. But we did do last year when we came, I think it was last Easter, and we stayed in the Alton Towers Hotel. So if you want to see all about the Extraordinary Golf, you can check out that little mini vlog series. Galactica is currently closed for maintenance checks,
Which
but
takes slightly longer than usual.
But they have said that it's been switched to reopening rather than closed, which means it's opening again soon. So we're going to check if Nemesis is open before we sort of queue for that one, because we could just get straight on Nemesis. Failing that, apparently they've opened some new stores around here that we want to have a look around, and there are some new snacks. But as William pointed out, do we want to eat themed snacks just before getting on Galactica and Nemesis? Probably not. Probably not sensible. It's one of your most sensible comments. Yeah, let's try Nemesis.
There's Bunker 94.
Bunker 94. This is the store.
Nemesis.
This is the new Nemesis themed store. But I think Zara wants to go in there, and Zara and Daddy have gone off to go and get a coffee, because Zara is not tall enough for Nemesis or Galactica. I haven't seen that before. Look, the bus. What's this?
It says Secret Weapon 3 on it. I guess that's a little Easter egg to it being Secret Weapon 3.
So the secret weapons, explain for the people back home that don't live with you and haven't had what a secret weapon is explained to them.
The secret weapon is like, how do I explain? It's the code name before their actual name.
So it's when they're developing an attraction here at Alton Towers, they call it secret weapon, whatever, whichever one. Which secret weapon's number next?
Secret Weapon 9.
Ooh, we wonder what that will be.
Seek the truth! Nemesis has feelings too. What would you do if it was you? Don't trust these guys. What they're doing, very suspicious. Decontamination! Give us the information! That's it. Get the sign in. Thank you.
I love the way that they've really gone all in on the Nemesis retheming. They've got people who've just checked the children for contamination. They've got the bus driver who's around here, look. This guy's the bus driver that crashed.
Oh, are you there?
Hello.
Are you here for a bus tour? Are any of you here for a bus tour? No, well I can't find my bus first. That's the first problem. I parked it up there.
Is it the one that crashed?
You could say I'd say it's been parked. Parked, yeah, it's a parallel park.
Professionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unofficially.
Good luck getting your bus back.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you.
We've got a Nemesis donut.
No way, a Nemesis donut. A Nemesis donut. And Daddy of Four has found a Nemesis themed
Beer, limited edition.
beer. Don't drink that before you drive home, dear. Wow, look at that!
Only 2000 made it is.
We did
Wow.
take a picture of it.
Go on then, guys, try a bite of donut.
Wait, is it before Galactica?
Oh, that is.
I'm just mushing it.
Wait, can I have some?
Go on then, some Galactica fuel.
Can someone
How is
Good,
it?
but it's stuck to my finger.
Are you going to try the donuts, Azar? Okay, I don't normally like donuts. Oh, but I'm giving it a go.
Wait, Zara, you...
Were there people on Nemesis?
The Nemesis?
Were there people on Nemesis?
Zara, look.
Were they? People on Nemesis just then?
No, I don't think so. I don't know, maybe.
Tara, it goes up. Look.
No, it's empty.
See, we did that.
Oh, okay, maybe I'm going to rethink donuts.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I do.
It's delicious.
I thought I didn't like donuts. I quite like that. Although, look how sticky my fingers are. The Galactica has reopened and it is a 5-minute wait.
Okay, hello. So we are now at Costa. Oh, they're getting on it. They're getting on it. They are getting on it. We've got to go. We've got to go. We've got to go, Daddy. We've got to go. We have got to go. Come on, let's go. Quick, 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 quick.
Bag, put your bag on.
Well, I mean, there are 2 people in front of them, so it's probably won't. It's okay. Excuse me. Whoop. Go, 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 go. Quick, 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 quick. They're not getting on. I think there is more people in front of them.
Careful, you go now. It's raining as well now.
I think this camera's waterproof.
Run.
I think this camera's waterproof.
Not bad, yeah. Right, don't run. There's no need to run, okay?
Or is that on them?
Run.
No, it can't be them. Can't be them. Can't be them. Can't be them. No. They should be coming now. That should be them. That could be them. Is it them? No, it's not them. That is not them. That's not them.
Bella.
It's actually them. I saw Bella's big dragon. I'll shout.
This bit,
Here
look.
they come!
Up there.
So we have
saw you,
found
Megan.
little Zaza. Well done for managing to find us and film us. What did you think of Galactica, guys?
I think I preferred it on the left side to the right side. Yeah, because it twists like this, so you get more twist if you're on the left side than the right side.
William did
If you don't
try
like
on the
twisted
other
much,
side
go on the right
yesterday.
side. Like it more.
Yeah, cool. It's quite good actually. Obviously you're not allowed bags on that, like where would they go? But they have a system there where they put the bags in one side and then you kind of dock in one side. So if you get on in bay 1, you get off in bay 2 and vice versa. And there's like a sliding door system, so your bags are kind of locked away until you get off, which is kind of cool. Because some of the attractions, you just got to kind of leave your bag in a cage. Like Rita, it's like leave it here at your own risk. Whereas some of them are more secure for leaving things behind. Just a very quick word about ride access pass before we hide out into the rain. Normally, if you've seen our previous Alton Towers vlogs, we would use the ride access pass system because the children do have autism. Now, we didn't manage to get that organised in time this time because we were invited on a press trip, so Alton Towers are very kindly hosting us this weekend. Thank you so much for that, by the way, we're having a blast. So they have given us fast track passes to use instead because there wasn't any availability for the ride access pass this weekend. They've limited the amount of ride access passes that they can give out per day, just so that the ride access pass system doesn't get overloaded and become in effect useless. So my advice to you would be, if you are booking your trip to Alton Towers, book it in advance as much as possible and make sure you check the ride access pass availability and get that booked the same day you're booking your trip, if that's something that you require because you've got someone in your party with something like autism where they struggle to queue. So I want to say something.
I tried the donut, but I didn't like it.
Oh, did you? Well, it's not for everybody. It is raining reasonably heavily now, so we're going to put on our packer mats. Is Nemesis open now, Wills? Probably. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go and check out Nemesis. We need to check out the shop. Is the shop on the way past? Should we do the shop first with Zara?
Yeah, okay.
Right. Let's go to run to the Nemesis shop and go and have a look in there. Continuing story of the man who created Alton Towers Big Rides. It's a man who's done what you want to do, Will.
Yeah.
The other thing you could get, guys, pens. Look, we've got Nemesis pens, we've got Nemesis notebooks.
There's a plush that you
What's
can
this?
inside out into an egg and a Nemesis.
Plushie? Is it?
So it's hatched Nemesis.
Oh, that's cute.
What is it?
It's a plushie, it's an egg, and it hatches into a Nemesis. Okay, we've picked up a few bits in the Nemesis shop. Zara, are you going to try and film us on the ride? Because we're not allowed to film on the ride. Alton Towers have given me some stock footage to insert so we can show you what it's like. But you're going to film us from the ground. We're going to go and brave Nemesis Reborn once again. How are you feeling about Nemesis the second time round compared to the first time?
I don't know.
First time you were a little bit nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah, now?
This time we've got to actually look for the eye.
Yes, I didn't see it last time. We've seen it obviously today, but I didn't see it on the attraction
Because
last
as
time.
the train comes by, it like reacts like, oh no, I'm scared.
Ah, okay. Right, let's go get Nemesis done and then we'll go and do some things that little Zaza can do too.
There's another media person trying to follow you around. Where? Hello. Hello. What is this device? What is it? It's a carousel, obviously.
Camera? Yeah, that's a strange looking camera. I've never seen such cameras, so strange and small.
Have you any questions for the head scientist here?
Any questions, guys? Any questions for the head scientist?
What are you doing to keep the Nemesis under control?
Nemesis, we have
A gyroscopic containment
exactly
unit.
an electronic device that keeps it under control, much like that Steve Foster crane. Is that what that says? Yes. Much like that, but on a much bigger scale, where it's about keeping everything under control, secure. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you very much, Roger. And essentially, after we have discovered what exactly it is, we will be sending it away to a facility where you will be able to look at it. So more or less a scientific zoo.
Ah, well thank you for that information.
It's okay.
Thank you.
No thanks.
Okay, so now we have just let Bella and William go.
Take a photo of these guys here.
So we will now be. Daddy, what is it? So we will now be going up to Costa as well as we can. And then we'll go down the side, down by the eye, and I'll show you.
Smoky down here as well. Are you going to video the eye? Oh. I know, should Daddy stand in front of the eye?
No, Daddy!
So as we entered the queue, there was an announcement saying that if you join the back of the queue now, it's a 45-minute wait, and to make sure that you meet all the requirements, like being 1.4 and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they've probably seen people who weren't 1.4 like
Standing in the queue, which would be a terrible waste of time. Anyway, we're actually in the fast track queue, but even the fast track queue, which merges just back there with the ride access, we think, and merges just up here with the main queue, has got a little bit of a wait, but it shouldn't be too long. And at least the sun appears to be coming back out, so we shouldn't be wet, which is good. I remembered to put up my hair before getting on the attraction this time, because I was actually plaiting my hair as we were pulling off for air. Because when you're on these things, they get, oh sorry, Galactica, not air. It's not called air, it's called Galactica. Oh, look at that sunshine coming out. And listen to this scream to the good people. some lovely subscribers, Tanya and Emma, who stopped to say hi.
Hi.
How are you enjoying Alton
Yeah,
Towers
all of
today?
it. Home part, yeah. So
We're being photobombed by Nemesis people.
Nemesis
people.
Nemesis Phalanx.
Oh, so you're local to here?
Yeah, about an hour away. So
Oh, fab, so you get here a lot?
yes.
Oh yeah.
With season passes. So
Oh, fantastic.
yeah, also
Have a wonderful day.
yeah, you too.
So, Bella, Nemesis verdict when we were on the very back.
It was actually really fun.
It was. It felt faster.
it
It always
did.
feels faster on the back, but yeah, if you can, get to go on the back. Can recommend. Okay, we're now going to head to Gloomy Wood because we want to try some Coach House confectionery sweets and treats and all sorts of things. Apparently they've got a really disturbing doll head something that just sounds so weird. We've got to go and check it out. So I've just realised that the next stop along is the Coach House confectionery, and really I just want to give the children something proper-ish to eat before we fill them full of sweets. So Daddy of 4 and Will have just grabbed some sweet chili, like chicken strip things, in the place next, sort of near the Nemesis. Zara and Bella quite fancy a toasty, so I'm walking back to pick them up something to eat, where Zara and Daddy 4 got coffee earlier.
My coat.
Well, you can take it off. The sun is coming out now. The sun is coming out. So you enjoyed your chicken?
I did, right.
did.
Will's the chicken.
Will's chicken, you enjoyed the chicken. The girls have just got some paninis. We're going to do toilets next and then head to the Gloomy Wood.
Yum yum. Hey, pasta.
So we are just walking past Nemesis Subterra. It is closed.
Yeah.
We can't go on it because it's closed, but William, do you know what it is?
It's like a ride, which
Yes.
so you basically, it's like the Nemesis egg. I think it's mainly about the experience because the ride itself is a drop.
Okay.
Like, so you get into the like the egg. I think it's something about like the egg begins to hatch.
Oh,
and
okay.
like
So we won't be able to do that today because it's closed at the moment. I'm not sure if it's closed for the day or whatever, but we are
like,
leaving
we're not
this
coming back
area.
here, are we?
No. So we are now heading to do the corner of the park that we didn't touch on yesterday, so which is Gloomy Wood, Catania Canyon, Mutiny Bay, and then if we've got time, Zara would really like to redo Spinball Whizzer and then head way back up to 13. Now that is quite a walk, so we're going to have to see
But
if we can fit all that in.
If we can do it, we get 13
But we want to
treats,
get that. Wow.
So, tormented treats.
Oh, is there a treat shop up there as well?
Yeah, tormented treats it's called.
Now
Dark
wait,
Forest.
what we're on the lookout for is, not just like normal ice creams and stuff you can buy anywhere. Like, I'm just quite interested to see what are the Alton Towers specific snacks. I know Coach House Confectionery had some quite impressive offerings last time. Really keen to see what they've added to their menu. So we didn't know what to go for with the snacks. We went for a lot of it. We have got the newest cranium, what is it called? A cranium?
Cranium head.
Creepy cranium
Brains,
creation.
so those sweet brains.
Those are sweet brains.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
I can eat one.
You can't eat a sweet brain.
No, it's weird. It's like eating giant spiders.
Well, possibly. That's got candy floss, it's got black ice cream, which is vanilla flavour, and it's got actual brains. Go on, Zaz, go for it. Eat a brain.
Zara.
Brains. Oh, is it good? Is it a tasty brain? We've got this cupcake. We actually had one of these on our last trip. They were delicious. We're going to chop those up. Maybe we need to cupcake hack that. And then we've got this gorgeous cookie, a cookie sandwich, and an RIP donut. Bella, show us the donut.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna eat this first.
Oh,
hallelujah.
That looks amazing.
I wanna eat the RIP.
I can't really scoop it.
You can't really scoop
the
it?
RIP.
Do you?
It looks really tasty.
So, just plonking my camera down. what we like to do with this is the cupcake hack. So, if you've got a cupcake and you don't want all the frosting going on your nose, if you take off the bottom of the cupcake and you stick it on top and you make a cupcake sandwich, then you can eat it. Yum. Daddy of 4 doesn't like messed with food. This is the old definition of messed with food, isn't it?
This is.
The kids, however, I'm really proud of you
Can I try the
trying new things. Of course, try the cookie.
It's too hard.
It's too hard? Is it chocolate?
Yeah, I don't want to use that.
Okay, use a different spoon.
Oh, yeah,
Well, how's the cookie?
I'm not sure what flavour the ice cream is, but okay,
Is
it's
it ice cream or icing in the cookie?
good question.
I've got to say, trying new things in theme parks is something I'm really proud of the children for doing. It's something sometimes you guys have struggled with. I know when you were little, Will, you were the fussiest eater in the whole world, and getting you to try anything was like a big deal, even very normal plain food. So the fact you will now try anything, all of you, makes me so proud. It would be harder than that, much harder than that. But now, seeing how brave you are with trying new things and going on our like little adventures at theme parks and Disney and stuff, and trying these very themed snacks, I think it's quite an exciting thing to want to try, isn't it? So it helps you be a bit more adventurous. You love the cupcake, do you?
I probably won't like the jelly, didn't I?
That's fine. It was a jelly sweet, I think. So even though we've done the cupcake hack, you're thinking a spoon might be better. I think you might be right. Right, I'm going to try some of this cookie that William doesn't know if it's ice cream or... No, I think it's like buttercream or... Like crunchy pearl things on top. Okay, I'm going to need to try some of this black ice cream just because it looks that weird. Gosh.
I don't know if I want to try it. It looks weird.
Apparently it's vanilla. I can't believe that. Black ice cream. Yeah, if I wasn't looking at it, I would not know that's black ice cream. It just tastes like very plain vanilla ice cream, and then it looks like that. Fun twist though. Blackmail. Nice. It's a good luck. So good. Verdict on all the snacks. Sarah, which is your favourite? Sarah, by the way, is wearing my pack over hers because she's cold. You like the cookie with the cake with the purple icing? Okay, that's your recommendation, William.
But not the jelly.
You don't like the jelly thing? No, that's fair.
I like the donut.
The donut.
It's very messy.
Okay.
I don't like
It is very messy.
The ice cream's good.
Bella,
I love it all.
you love it all. You're currently eating a brain.
A really cold brain where it's been deep in.
My favourite's the cookie. My favourite thing is...
in my hair.
Oh
Get
no.
it in your mouth before it ends up everywhere.
My favourite thing is you all look like you've got Morticia Adams lipstick. So well, if you could just have one, which would you recommend? Just the donut?
Sure how you got so much of this.
Okay.
Although, actually, I prefer the Falmouth donut.
It's like squid in.
Yeah, okay. So, that's cool. Doll head, thoughts?
Just look at your face.
It is good. I'd probably say cookie, to be honest.
The cookie's my favourite. I thought that was fab. The doll head is cool, and you get to keep this, which is going to have to go in our Halloween decorations.
I need those.
What's down the bottom? Is that another brain?
Yeah.
Apparently there's some meringue at the bottom. Have you found the meringue?
No. But there's also like fruity stuff in there as well. Like
Right, we'll
strawberry
have to dig
bits.
some of that out.
No, I tried a lump of strawberries.
You tried a lump of strawberry?
Yeah, in a second. You need to.
It was like lumps of yogurt.
All the black stuff is very spready.
Yeah.
So we're just leaving Gloomywood. The Cursed Alton Manor is actually closed at the moment. We did go on that last time. Zara went on it. In fact, we all went on it. Zara was tall enough even back then. It was a lot scarier than any of us thought it was going to be. I think it was supposed to be the UK's answer to Haunted Mansion, Phantom Manor.
But thing is,
It's darker than that.
I'm not actually sure if that was the case because it's a different ride, you know.
It's totally different, right? It is. It's like it was trying to really scare you, and it worked. Zara was not impressed by because it was too scary.
You think Daddy what happened in the ride, like how the girl got upset, there were hands grabbing you. It doesn't seem very scary, and then you want to go on the ride because it's not very scary. But then you're on the ride and and you regret it and you don't
Right.
like it.
Yeah, it's not for little kids, I think. I would advise not for little kids. So we're now heading to Catania Canyon. If Mine Train is open, do you want to go on Mine Train or do you want to prioritise heading to 13?
Wasn't it Wicker Man?
It will be Wicker Man
Just over
next.
2 hours until we like.
We're heading home today because the children have school tomorrow. So we want to try and leave. We live in Wales. It's quite a long drive. So we want to try and leave at sensible o'clock. But Zara really wants to do 13 again. Now 13 is a kind of the far corner of the park. So she definitely wants to do Wicker Man. We want to get Zara on some rides because she hasn't been on anything yet today. So we were going to do Mine Train, which looks like it is open.
Yeah.
Mine Train, then Wicker Man, then Spinball, then 13, but we're running out of time. So given a choice, you've done Runaway Mine Train before. Do you want to do Runaway Mine Train again now, or do you want to go straight to Wicker Man? And then,
Wicker Man probably.
so then just do Wicker Man, Spinball, and then hopefully 13.
Just in case, like, I really want to get...
So what's your priority? Because
Mainly.
Runaway Mine Train's right here. We could get on it and do it quickly, or we could just...
It's mainly Wicker Man because I've never been on that.
Should we go straight to Wicker Man then? Skip Runaway Mine Train.
Does Daddy know where he's going?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He's wandered off somewhere. He doesn't do rides.
I'm sure you'll phone.
Okay, to Wicker Man. Just passing Congo River Rapids. I don't think we've ever done that one, but we've never been here on a warm day, and it's a kind of a you will get wet kind of attraction. And the times we've been, let's see, last time we came, it was Easter, but it was raining and we were cold. Before then, we've been in October. It looks like it's closed at the moment.
Looks like the best time to come in the August.
But it's not the warmest of days here in the UK, is it, Zara? Wearing 2-pack max and a hoodie and a denim jacket. It's not freezing for me anyway. Zara's always cold. But
It was warmer yesterday.
it was definitely warmer yesterday. But if you're coming in the height of summer on like a really warm day, then Congo River Rapids would be a cool way to cool off, I guess.
It's drained.
Oh, it's drained. Okay. No option to go on that. It's currently drained. We used to have guns here, and this was Daddy Four's favourite part of all of Alton Towers, where you could put money in and water shoot people on the attraction in the face. Clearly, the general public did not behave themselves, and that had to be taken away. That was probably mostly because of Daddy. So they've got these really good sensory level signs outside the attractions now in Alton Towers. So if anyone is sensitive to any of these things, it gives you an indication of what you can expect on the attraction, which I think is really good, especially for people with autism. Okay, Zara, we've just got off Wicker Man. What did you think?
I loved it.
You loved it. Darling, I'm so glad you loved it because you were really, really worried about going on, weren't you?
Yeah, it was
You want-
really crazy. It just wouldn't stop.
I mean, she really wanted to do it, but she was really worried in the queue. We did ask to skip the pre-show. I don't know if you've ever been on Wicker Man before, you'll know. Obviously, I can't film on that bit because they physically take your bags off you and they give you a band, and there's no filming on the ride. So there's no filming on the pre-show or the actual attraction. But the pre-show is just to warn you if you've got little ones. Scarier than the ride. The pre-show itself it's like you are being sacrificed to the Wicker Man, and it's dark and it's scary. So if you think your little ones might enjoy the roller coaster, but not the pre-show, you can say, please can we skip the pre-show? The only thing is you do have to go into quite a dark room before you can ask to skip the pre-show, but you just know you've got that option and think about taking it, because it's a shame if your little one is put off the actual attraction, which is really fun, because this pre-show is a little bit dark in the sense that it is actually dark and quite scary. I want to get a Wicker Man pen or something. I think Bella and William had Wicker Man pens last time.
I think they were from the main shop.
They might have been, but if they've got them here, we could get them.
A long pink one.
A long pink pen. Do you want to have a look for a Wicker Man pen?
I think it was.
I think Will had a Wicker Man.
I remember getting the 30s.
Okay, we could have a look.
LED bracelet.
I think they did. Will, you had. You could get an LED bracelet. I don't know if you need one of those. Well, I'm pretty sure you had coaster socks last time we were here for all the attractions. See if they've got the pens here, just in case they don't have them at the main shop.
Like a notebook.
Okay. Have you guys already got Wicker Man pens, or do you want some?
I already have one.
You already have one. They're kind of cool to take to school, aren't they, of all the coasters you've been on? Look at these. You can put these in the microwave. They're like, they'll warm up. They're the Wicker Man shaped plush, but they can be heated. So they haven't actually got Wicker Man pens in the Wicker Man shop, but we will try down the main shop on the way out. Okay, now shall we head over to Spinball Whizzer way? Spinball Whizzer next, Will?
Yeah.
Zara, you went on Spinball Whizzer for the first time yesterday. How do you feel about doing it again?
I like that.
Yeah, Bella, it will be your second time because it was closed last time.
And this time I'm going to open my eyes, so
Well,
I'll
it's the
be facing down. Maybe we have to look at the floor.
Okay, fair enough. So, Bella didn't get to ride Spinball Whizzer last time, even though she was old enough, because it was closed. So it'll be your second time. What are your thoughts on Spinball Whizzer before we ride it a second time? Excited?
Yeah.
Cool. So just behind me, they've got a lot going on for the 10-year celebration of CBeebies Land. So again, if you're thinking of visiting this summer with your little ones, then check out on their website to see what they've got going on for the celebration. I believe they've got presenters and things, they've got a big stage, lots of extra fun for the little ones this summer to celebrate. So our plans now, can we fit it all in before we go home? We want to do Spinball Whizzer, which is next, leg it up to 13. William wants some sort of treats in the tormented treats. We're going to see what they've got up there. Apparently there is a sensory room they've added to CBeebies Land. We'd like to take a little look at, just because that's new, before we hit the shop and head out. Can we fit it all in before it's time to go home? Let's find out. Okay, Zara, yesterday, how did you find it? Okay, first time, often, like you were very nervous before, and then
It's super crazy.
and then today, how did you find it? Yeah, you loved it. I've got to say, on the ride this time, you were like, yeah,
I love it. And then like,
I love it. I know. So my children seem to enjoy the rides a lot more the second plus time when they know what to expect. Bella, how would you say you found it today compared to yesterday?
It was good. I
Yeah?
thought it was interesting to being on a different side, you know?
Yeah, so you either get dragged up backwards or you go up forwards because they're like back-to-back cars. The kids definitely seem to enjoy things more the second time round. In fact, because you were really worried going on with the man the first time, if we went back on now, you'd be like, yeah, it's cool, wouldn't you? You kind of want your jacket back as well?
I don't know, but the thing is...
The British weather is doing its thing.
If we go to 13, Daddy can't ride my
That's true.
jacket, that's the thing.
Grab your jacket back from Daddy then.
I don't need it. But can I tie it on my leg?
Tie it around your waist for now. Okay, right. I need to deal with jackets and things and then we're heading up to 13. Heading up to the dark forest now, past the towers of Alton Towers, and inside is Hex. We've never done Hex, have we, Will?
No.
What do you know about Hex that you can share with us?
Well, I don't know too much. I know it's been closed for like a long time.
It has been closed for a long time.
And I haven't heard they're planning to do anything with with it.
Okay.
But
some sort of spooky walkthrough something.
yes,
If you
definitely walk through.
if you've ever been on Hex, please do let us know down in the comments what it's all about, because we've never done it. Fermented treats. It's got lots of sweets, ice creams, and drinks, but not Alton Towers specific snacks like they had in the Coach House confectionery outside the Carousel Alton Manor. So the queue part for 13 has a little bit of a spooky section, whereas the ride access pass entrance just skips all of the spooky bits. So we haven't got ride access pass today, as I explained earlier, although we normally have it. So they very kindly scanned our fast tracks and then let us come into the ride access bit, because this is the spooky part of the queue you don't mind. You like the attraction, don't you? Yeah, just not the spooky bit. So like missing out that bit on Wicker Man made all the difference. You do have to ask to skip it on Wicker Man. Whereas if you're using ride access on 13, you just come to the exit of the attraction, there goes Rita, and you naturally skip all the kind of sensory overload bit. Well, Zara wasn't sure at all about 13 yesterday and was all the way around going, I love this today, weren't you? Yep. Did make a big difference.
It's like you were flying. Your tummy's like...
Yeah. The first, there's a bit of a stomach lurching on the first drop, because it's quite a big drop, which is what she wasn't I think you just weren't expecting it.
I just didn't know. I was like,
yeah.
Oh, well, we're going up.
I'm just telling you, they enjoy things more subsequent times when they know what to expect. Guys, verdict on 13.
Well, it's good.
Yeah. Which of the attractions have been your favourite during our trip?
Well, I just like Smiler.
You like Smiler, Bella, best attraction that we've done this trip?
I'm not sure. Maybe Galactica.
I like, of the 1.4s, I say Galactica's my favourite. It feels like flying. You get a really good view as well, because you're not looking at the back of anyone's seats because you're in that flying position. Zara, your favourite attraction?
Spinball Whizzer.
All three of them? But which is the best of the three?
Wicker Man and 13.
So, Wicker Man and 13. So which is in third position? Spinball Whizzer, but second position?
I don't know.
It's a tie.
Yeah, it's a tie.
It's a tie. It's a tie, people.
What's first for Zara?
She's a tie between Wicker Man and 13, and she wasn't sure about 13 yesterday for first place. So 13 yesterday, not so sure today, loves it. Now we need to head down to find Daddy 4. We cannot possibly conceive of coming to Alton Towers and not having a good old look around the shop. And I also do want to just check out the sensory area in CBeebies Land, because it sounds like a nice place to retreat if anyone is feeling a bit overwhelmed in the park. So we've got that as an option. You guys can see what it's like as well. If you're coming here to the park and you or any of your party may need that quiet space to retreat to. So there's nobody here in the sensory room, so I'm able to film in here at the moment. And it's such a lovely space. This was, if you've been here before, near in the neurons, it was like a science lab or something, and they've changed it to this lovely, calming sensory space. They've got these lovely lights, it's very chilled, it's very relaxing. It's just a very lovely kind of zen space, and I can imagine if you were feeling a bit overwhelmed by the day, the park, then this would be a lovely place to bring your little ones, especially if they're feeling incredibly overwhelmed. And then they've got this very kind of soft, padded kind of floor and area in here. This is really squishy I think possibly, yeah. And they've got those lovely tubes. You just can just like, chillax in here. They're just to look at and just to chill. Does it make you feel chilled? Does it? I think if you were feeling like everything was a bit much and you were having big feelings, this would be a lovely place to come, wouldn't it? Do you think? I like these, that go all different colours. They're gorgeous. Well done, Alton Towers. This is such a lovely space. And there's no one in here at the moment, so I don't know if just not many people know about it or no one's feeling the need for it at the moment, but definitely keep it in mind if you've got children, little children especially, but even like, you know, slightly older children, they're feeling a little bit like, whoa, it's all a bit much. This would be a really nice place to decompress. So we kind of need to go home now, guys. You're happy chilling here though, are you?
It's quite comfortable.
It is comfortable, isn't it? I'm scared if I sit down, I'm not going to want to get up again.
Sit down.
Okay, I'll go to the shop by myself then. Bye. There's so many fond CBeebies memories. CBeebies was on in our house for very many years because there was always a little one young enough to be watching it. So I just had to go and press the bell. Come on. So for many years, CBeebies would be on, and the others were like, I'm too old for this, but then still watch it. And now little Zaza doesn't put CBeebies anymore, and it's not on in our house anymore. So there's probably new shows on there I haven't even seen. But because we had so much love for CBeebies, we did used to spend so much time in CBeebies Land. It was kind of the main draw for Alton Towers for us, kind of years ago when the children were smaller.
Like Dylan sort of wanting to go on roller coasters before he decided
he was scared of them. Yes. So obviously now you're all like, come on, big rides, woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Whereas before it was like, postman Pat, woo, woo, woo. Yeah. You're all getting too big, and look at this one. I mean, nearly as tall as me.
When you're not wearing shoes,
Stop growing. I know, he put his shoes on yesterday and I was like, why are your eyes higher than mine? I was like, quick, get me my shoes. It is weird when the people...
You're gonna have to wear high heels from now on.
No. Can't walk around here in high heels though, can I? It is weird when the people you give birth to get bigger than you. Very strange. Retro t-shirts for Black Hole. Did you go on Black Hole, dear?
I did.
Gosh.
1989.
1989. Gosh. I was 6. I did not go on it. Black Hole. And what have we got here? What's this one? The Flume. Is this the log flume? The Flume Unplugged? What was that? Was the Flume the one that turned into Wicker Man?
1982 2008.
Right. Well, was the Flume that turned into Wicker Man? The log flume?
Yeah.
The corkscrew, see the corkscrew is the one that is now in a big chunk outside the main entrance.
Yeah, and also replaced by 15.
Ah, okay, that's where that was. Now, well, we had Alton Towers Monopoly for you many years ago.
But it looked different.
It was a different version,
probably.
It was
for like Wicker Man. They probably updated it to include like, I don't know, Nemesis Reborn in it.
Probably, but you have always been a Monopoly fan, so that was a must purchase a few years ago. I think we've already got Alton Towers Top Trumps too.
Yeah, again, changed.
Yeah,
right.
Probably updated. Wow, that is insane. Oblivion coffee mug. Oh no, it's not Oblivion, it's all the rides. That is ridiculously large. Jumbo coffee mug.
I think it's
a wooden
tower.
Oh, that's cool. With all the coasters.
The roller coaster mug.
I'll take the smiler later.
So ride pens, they have got Rita, Oblivion, more Rita.
I don't think they've got any of them.
I'm sure they'll have more. They used to have lots of ride pens.
I like how it's purple. And
but what is it?
It's an Alton Alton Manor pet.
Oh.
I like this one.
Alton Towers Resort. That one's good.
It's cute.
How about 13 pen?
But I don't like this
They're
one.
wristbands.
I like how it's full purple, but it's
Yeah.
the case of Alton
You're
Manor.
scared of that
Actually
one.
quite a pretty colour.
That one is pretty. It says season pass, not annual pass. Any other changes to the board that you've noticed?
It doesn't say Nemesis Reborn.
No, just says normal Nemesis.
They've changed it to stargazing pods there.
Ah, looking at this. Oh, that is.
Lazy.
But where are
She
her
moves
eyes?
her. She moves her hands.
How?
She plays like peekaboo. That is pretty creepy, like the ride. We have got these personalised souvenirs where you pick a product and then you can have your name and the chosen attraction on the product. They are low on pens, and you're after pens or notebooks. You could get a notebook with your chosen attraction on it.
Let me just note, the Nemesis merch isn't here. It's in the other shop by Nemesis.
Yeah, so we thought we were looking for a hoodie for your Nemesis hoodie, but there isn't any Nemesis merch up here. I thought there'd be some up here as well, I've got to say.
Yeah, I know.
I'm surprised there's none. So yeah, if you're in the Nemesis shop, pick up what you need because they don't have it down here. Design your own personalised souvenir and then you get a receipt to take to the till and you get a personalised Alton Towers notebook or mug or glitter box with your name on it. We have spent 2 days here in Alton Towers. What are our thoughts? We've had such a fun break. It has been really unexpected. We only found out we were coming a week ago. So one thing I will say is if you are booking your trip and you require Ride Access Pass, make sure you book it in advance because Ride Access Pass wasn't available a week in advance. So, I mean, normally we wouldn't book a trip just a week before and that wouldn't be an issue. And I understand why they've done this. They've done it to limit the amount of people using Ride Access Pass in the park in one day to make it actually work for people that need it. I get it, it totally makes sense. But make sure you do book that online in advance if you require it because someone in your party struggled with queuing for some reason, like autism or whichever other hidden or physical disability they may have. So we have had fast track passes because Alton Towers hosted us, so thanks so much to Alton Towers for that. And that's meant we've been able to get around so many attractions. I've got to be honest, with children with autism, I wouldn't attempt any form of theme park day without the Ride Access Pass or a fast track, that kind of thing, because they just don't do well with queuing. I love the addition of the sensory space they've put in CBeebies Land, that's fantastic. The upgrade to Nemesis was brilliant. We had loads of fun in the water park yesterday. Not something I'd normally think to book, to be honest, but the children loved it. They had so much fun and it was lovely and warm in there. So it was much better than I thought it would be. I was really pleasantly surprised. And the Enchanted Village was lovely. A very different experience to the Alton Towers Hotel. Still very close to everything, but kind of quiet. All the little lodges look like little fairy houses. We just loved it. And the roller coaster restaurant last night was so much fun. It's a must do if you are coming to the Alton Towers Resort. So thanks so much to Alton Towers for having us. Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe to those YouTubey things. Check out some early release content in my Patreon or another video that I know you will love on screen now. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.